Weeks away from a potential government shutdown, March deadlines are quickly approaching as Congress tries to come to an agreement on a national budget.
So federal benefits, including WIC, which is the Special Supplemental Nutrition Program for women, infants, and children, could be in jeopardy with this. CBS News Philadelphia's Wakisha Bailey joining us now with how local food banks would have to make up the difference as, everybody's been dealing with the increase in the price of groceries. This could have a real impact.
Yeah, and a lot of families. So, Jim, Janelle, we went in search of the heart behind this headline, and earlier this week I went out to Chester County Food Bank, and on display they had these items like rice, a couple of cans of beans, milk, and just the basics. And all of these items totaled up to be around $35. And they are also covered by WIC. So if funding for this program is cut, this could be the beginning of food insecurity for a lot of families.
For many of our families, they have to decide between purchasing food and getting their health care.
Wow.
Think about that. Am I going to see the doctor because I have an issue, I have a challenge, and I need to see the doctor, or am I going to have food this week?
Kate Wickersham with LCH Health and Community Services joined me inside the Chester County Food Bank. Her organization has been providing health care services for more than 50 years to the most vulnerable families in Chester County.
LCH serves between 8,000 and 9,000 folks every single year. 41% of our patients are at federal poverty level or below.
As Congress faces another government shutdown, lawmakers are confronted with two deadlines: March 1st for funding the FDA and the VA, and March 8th for HHS funding. How much progress they make now will determine federal budgets that impact programs like WIC.
Unfortunately, what we're seeing now is by September of 2024, we're going to be facing a $1 billion shortfall. And because of that shortfall, up to 51,000 eligible Pennsylvanian children and mothers will be waitlisted. And because of that, we can see the food bank here having to help make up that gap.
Katie Mahoney teaches families how to stretch their WIC dollars by providing food access points through these prenatal boxes for expecting mothers, the Farmers Market Nutrition Program, and its Eat Fresh cooking classes.
Without WIC, we're talking not just those food dollars at the grocery store, but those food dollars out into the local community.
And as for LCH, they're counting the days as government shutdown looms. For this local organization, March 8th also means community health centers funding is at risk.
For our families, this is vital. This is their health and their well-being. This is mothers and children. This is families who need to have access to good, fresh fruits and vegetables. We're helping folks to be healthy and happy.
So what does this mean for food banks? Well, it's simple. They are in dire need for donations.
You just can't realize the number of people that are just on the edge of food insecurity, especially when a program like this looks like the funding is going to be cut back.
And Chester County, it's known to be more of an affluent area. Yeah. And it's just surprising just to see when she said 41% of those people are below the poverty line.
Puts things in perspective for sure and shows how important they are. Thank you so much for that, Wakisha.